Hey everybody, this is Aurathas and welcome back to Foundation for today's stream. Main reason being, I really like this game despite the fact that our last colony ended in abject failure. So, we're going to give this another try and hopefully have a bit of a better shot at it. I think since the last time we went ahead and did the coastal thing, and it doesn't really seem to matter if you're near the water, you can just make wells anywhere. I think we're going to try the hills this time. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Yes, I know all this. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe let's look at the happiness one. So it does say that... doesn't really tell us why they're unhappy, you know, like we saw last time. So, yep, I guess that doesn't really help. Yes, 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 okay. Let's go ahead and keep the game paused for a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, where do we want to start? All of this looks like better land than the options we had in the other one. That's pretty good. I like that. I like this one up here because of the plethora of berries in the area that I can give my people. So I think we're going to start here. Alright. Now, see if I can't remember how to build stuff. Village center. Yeah, let's build it right up in here. Not really the center. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw down a well... yeah. I kind of like the idea of it being close to the center, even though I don't think it really matters too much as long as there's one here. And I should probably just have the game actually playing. Yeah, no, I finished that quest. I have not done that quest yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the gathering hut placed. Hey, Silver Wolf, welcome to the stream. Can honestly say I do not remember how to rotate the buildings. There it is. Didn't take too long to figure it out, though. Put that there. Let's get the sawmill. Or not the sawmill. The stonecutters camp. Right there. Thank you. And... lumber camp, obviously. I'll put that up here. I don't think I'm ever going to build anything up here. I might leave this as, like, just a gathering area. Oh, yeah, it's a new settlement. The last one, I was just going to lose everything, I think. It didn't look like it was viable. You know, I'm always up for purging heretics, Thomas. I don't know if heretics are going to show up, but you always got to be ready for that. All right, let's do a... there we go. Okay, let's make some builders. I completely forgot to assign people to building. Let's go with 2 builders for now. But yeah, that last settlement probably was not going to last very long. Let's leave it at 2 times for now. Let's see, now we can do we're gonna need a warehouse. I should probably have a warehouse just for food. You know, the food, the clothing, all the stuff that was screwing us over in the last one. Yeah. And then a different warehouse for the building materials, I think. Or I can just limit this to only a certain amount of resources. I do not know quite yet what the plan is going to be. Yeah, you guys start gathering berries. We're gonna need that stuff. Oh, yeah, no, I forgot about that too. Extraction, all of this. Yo, I got it. Yep, right here. And I think this will be our forest extraction area. I probably will put one of those forester camps up here, because I do like the idea. Alright, close that up. Don't know how many villagers I have Oh, okay, yeah, I won't have anybody for... Let's take one of you guys out, and let's take one of you guys out. Because I am going to need some stone cutters. I don't have enough to fill that, but I'm going to need some stone cutters. Alright. Residential. Yeah, I'm okay with this being a residential space right here. And then... You know what? Yeah. You guys can do residential in this area if you want. I just don't want residential up there. Yeah, I'm okay with all this. Besides, they're not going to fill it up quickly enough for me to not be able to build some of my other stuff, right? I'm still going to have room for, like, another warehouse. God damn it. Alright. So we do have our builders. And I do want this done soon. This one might just be for our raw resource. I'm also going to need to build, I just realized and forgot, I need a berry market somewhere. Let's build that next to the well. I kind of like that idea. Just berry, and then... What's the other one? Bread and clothing, just kind of around the well. I like the well just being kind of the central spot of every region. I don't know if it helps. I don't know if it makes a damn bit of difference, honestly. Still a learning experience. Speed this up. You guys finished the well finally? So people are gonna get happy now? There we go. Unlock a trade route. That might take a while. Besides, I don't have anything to trade, so I don't know that I'll unlock the trade route now. I agree, Thomas. That's actually a really cool part of this. I like the naturally forming trails and roads, because that's what people naturally use in these going to and from work into the wells. It's kind of cool. Oh, we need planks. Yeah, I completely forgot about that thing too. Let's put you up here. Do the industry around the village center. Trade routes. I don't suppose I have at all. That's not the trade route. That's my budget. Ah, they need planks to unlock that. That's right. Davenport. Okay. We shall see once all this stuff gets built. I don't have an available villager. Who could I take? Because I like having the building materials. But I also would like someone to run this so my people can actually get food. I'll have to wait a couple days for the next batch to get here before I can put people in the sawmill. Now here's something I am curious about. Does the wooden gate and the walls make any difference? Like, do the people get happier because they feel secure even if, you know, I really don't have anything for them? I am curious about that, honestly. 2 new villagers arrived. Good. Get your asses over here so I can put you guys to work. Namely, in the sawmill. I need that. Come on. I know you guys are coming. Gotta wait for them to run all the way over here. But they'll get here. At least they better. Here they come. Excellent. Get to work, guys. I need the sawmill so I can have a warehouse. And then I can use those 20 to open up a trade route. Cool, they're building all their houses down here naturally. You know what I might do? I think I'm going to go up here and I am going to remove residential from this top half. I like the idea of using this top half solely for, like, not factories, but warehouses and stuff. They can build all they want down here. I like this being, now that I think about it, I like this being divided in half like this. I don't have an available villager to put stuff here. Hey, yeah, they're on their way. I have an available villager now. Okay. So maybe this one we just do planks, stone, and wood. What's this again? Wool? I might do wool. Oh, and tools. And I think the next one will have wool, clothes, berries, and then when I get bread. Hey guys, this is your place. Do what needs to be done. And make me another warehouse. Right next to the first. Yeah, that works. And this one, like I said, will be food and all that. I'm trying to be more careful this time so we avoid the issue with last time where I ended up with the actual 0 happiness and was losing people constantly. Okay, so now we do have a sheep farm, weaver's hut, and we can build the clothes market. Okay. Get this built first, so I can assign some people to work in this warehouse. Feel like I need to top off these other areas too. Do I have villagers for this? Nope. Alright, one more day and we get 2 more villagers. And then after that, I'm going to assign villagers. I'm going to fill this back up, and this, and this. I'm not going to build the... Out here, I am going to build this forester camp, but a bit later. I want my foresters to come through and clear cut everything that's not up in here. In fact, that's probably a good way to start right now. I am actually going to take this out. That was a mistake. Leave the rock on. I don't want them to harvest from up here yet. I want them to focus on the rest. However, you guys are more than welcome to harvest down here for now. It'll clear space for the... the rest of the harvest. Like, it'll clear space for the rest of the houses. And they'll clear all these trees out for me. In fact, let's just say they can harvest from everything, and I will put the reforestation up in just this corner. Alright, where's the reforestation? I know I don't have a reforest... Like, I don't have a forester's camp to actually do this. But that's fine. I kind of just want this whole corner. And we will, I think, remove this part. And all this can be reforested when the time comes. Come our new villagers. Excellent, excellent. And this is, like I said before, berries, clothing, and wool. Okay, so those guys are getting to work. I don't have enough people to assign to that yet. That's fine. People are going to get happier any moment now, we hope. Yeah, the houses are just naturally going up. I like that. Okay. People should be getting fulfilled when it comes to... Oh yeah, we can see the berries getting carted to this, so people are getting satisfied. Excellent. Even though I don't have clothes yet to sell, I am going to put the clothes market in. As I said before, I kind of like it around the well. So they can start building that now. We'll build a sheep farm. Let's build it over here on the edge of the... On the edge. And I can't afford the weaver's hut quite yet. It is right now because it doesn't give me the option, Thomas, to play in windowed mode, and I think I've shown this before. I'm not positive, but yeah, the graphic menus or the settings are very bare bones. So yeah, it's playing in native resolution for me, which is an ultra widescreen monitor. So yeah, it's one of the few games I've played that actually seems to be able to handle that, honestly. No, I'm not going to put anybody there, but I will assign another villager here. Honestly, I think that's why the, what do you call it, the UI seems so tiny as well. Yeah, ultra wide monitors I've found. This is my first one, and I honestly fell in love with the damn thing. It's awesome for work too, I gotta say. Not just recording and streaming and such. Alright, so now people are going to be cutting the trees much more rapidly. Come on, give me more people. Where? I know I've got a few unhappy people. I'll have to find out why. What are you guys' problems? Let's look at an unhappy person. Otto. You want clothes? Yeah, well, I understand that. I'll work on that. Didn't realize I still had 2 people that didn't have work. I'm gonna get 2 more here in a second. And then I want this done. Did I ever fill this up? Yep, I did. Okay, cool. Excellent. The new villagers. One can go to sell clothes, even... Well, no. I'm not gonna send one to sell clothes, simply because I haven't made any clothes yet. So let's do a weaver hut. And we'll put that up here next to... Well, honestly, next to the sheep. The sheep farm. I mean, it would make sense that you'd be up here, right? Nice. You guys are almost done. I have a few unemployed people to throw into these. I mean, I would like to assign a villager here just to get it done with, over and done with, but hey. I'll just assign everybody there right now. By the time these are done, I'll have new people showing up. Cool, cool. Come on. Get one of these done, please. Honestly, I want this done before this, just because I kind of need... I kind of need the sheep before I can make clothing. And I think the next thing I'll build is going to be a forester's camp. Like, after this is done. I don't have enough people to put to work right now. Hey, the new villagers are coming just when I need them. Oh, okay. What's the... I guess 4 is before it's like, please don't, before I get the message, don't abuse. Come on. I know you guys are running here. Come on. Get up over here. So one of you goes here. And at least one goes in here, I think. Ah, shit. Tools, tools. Forgot all about the tools. Trade. Open the trade route. Trading resources. Buy until inventory. I kind of want to keep it at 10. Planks and stone seem to sell fairly well. So I'm going to say anything above 50 planks. And anything above 50 stone gets sold. Just for now, just to give me a nice income boost in the short term, and to pay for tools. Later on, I'll probably increase it to 100, but for now, this seems okay. I guess I'm going to assign this villager to work here. Even though he has no clothing to sell, I'm getting new people today. And the new ones can go here immediately. Okay. Just wait 1 second. Ah, it's alright, Stahar. I'll be streaming for a while. Welcome, by the way. As you can see, we're giving this another shot after how badly the last one went. Come on, people. Get up in here. Yeah, I'm trying to be more careful with the markets and the happiness this time. I still don't know if I quite have it down, but we'll see. Okay, so we have the closed market, the weaver's hut. We have all this stuff built, except for the Lord's Manor and a forester's camp. I'm going to build the forester's camp here, because this is the area I want to reforest. I feel like it's a natural fit to have it right next to the... have it right next to the lumber camp. This area is kind of a self-sustaining little part of the village, period. Yes, and I do have a little bit of room that I could build something else here, like if I ever get around to building the bread. No, nobody killed anything on Graveyard Keeper. I probably will play a bit more of it. If anything, it might be a little while between... Okay, wow, that's a lot of messages. If anything, it was just, you know, starting to slow down. Taking a bit of a break also, because it's a pretty heavy grind. I do love that game, though. Oh, people aren't here yet. Here they come. I guess that other person who I just saw come down into town was a trader. However, Stahor, I did take a look at that other game you recommended. God, what was it? Frozen Synapse 2. And I will be starting a playthrough of that. I'm not entirely sure exactly when, but I will be starting a playthrough of that. But I did get my hands on the game and quite enjoy it. Well, when I say quite enjoy it, enjoy the opening that I've played. Haven't really gotten deep into the game. And I probably won't play any more of it until I actually start the series. Alright, so let's go ahead and start working on the bread stuff. Now, the problem with the bread stuff, and it's not really a problem, it's just it requires a lot of space, so I feel like we need a neighboring tile for the bread. Because we need the wheat farms, windmill, bakery, all that stuff. So, let's see about getting a new piece of territory. All this territory is quite nice. I think I might take this one, though. I don't know, they both have berry patches. I mean, it is pretty cool it grows that fast, but holy crap, you are right. That's a little crazy. Yeah, I'll take this one because it gets me closer to... I mean, there's really no huge reason to go that way. I think I might reserve this one right here for my... either my church or my manor. Maybe my... Ooh, that'd be an idea. Slowly work my way up here. Get this for the church. And this for my manor. Because I could build my manor, like, all up on this cliff. So let's do this for the farmland. Alright. Building complete. A house. Yeah, no, I saw that. Alright. First things first. Let's get the basics in place. So we are going, well, first of all, let's make sure all these places are fully staffed. So far, it appears to be the case. Okay, everything's staffed. I believe this is too, so it's selling clothing. Yes, okay, cool, cool, cool. So, in the new area, we're going to plop a well down right in the middle. We are going to go ahead and get a gathering hut placed, because it seems like these people always, always, always want their berries. Now, one thing I am not going to do up here, I am not going to... I'm not going to do a reforesting thing up here. I'm not going to do a stone cutter, anything like that. This is purely a farming zone. We'll see how well that works, honestly. And honestly, we'll just go ahead and tell them they can harvest all this. Do not mind. Alright. Yep, you guys can take all this crap out. Nope. Let's go ahead and paint residential to go up here in this corner. That way, if people want to expand this way, they can. Nope. And now we need warehouses up here as well. And I do like the concept of having a pair of warehouses. Put them alongside the road. That seems like a good idea. And then a berry market around where the well's gonna go. And then a clothing market wherever the hell that thing went. Right here. And let's go ahead and do a bread market, even though I don't have bread yet, on the other side of it. Okay. I should also build a bread market in the main city, just so I can actually accommodate it once I have bread. And we'll add bread to the things you're willing to accept. Cool. Now our people can get started up here. Speed things up. I think the farms are going to go down here. One on each side. Again, I know I don't have the settlers to fill all this space yet. We'll go ahead and paint farm fields to go... I mean, if they can, all over here. I know they can't, but if I decide to build another farming space later. Cool. I'm starting to wonder if my people are actually going to come up here and cut trees. Like, if they'll just cut trees as they're building houses, or what. I might need to build a logging camp up here just to clear-cut this area. That's what I was just thinking, Stahor. I'm not sure if my people will travel from here to cut the trees, especially since there's a forester already right here. That might be a problem. Yeah, let's build another forester's camp. It's not a big deal. Lumber camp. Put him right here. Nah, that's in my... Never mind. That was in my residential area. I'll put it here instead. Didn't realize I had that many unemployed people waiting around for work. Start getting them berries so they can provide for the people up here. Warehouses are moving nicely. Okay, so the first one is going to accept stone, planks, tools, and wood. And the second one is purely for trade goods. This the berry market? Yep. Cool, once that's built, I have a worker who can start selling berries immediately. Cool, now this warehouse. Did I assign people to this one? I did not. Okay, I only have one worker ready. Alright, so this one, bread, berries, clothing. That's wool, right? Yeah, wool's fine. Wheat, flour. Basically, this is all food. Cool. House is in place. That dude get here yet? The new set? Not quite. I am probably going to build some more weavers up here as well. And some more... what do you call it? Damn. Weavers and sheep farms up here. There we go. And I want to get people to work on some of this other stuff as quickly as possible. I'm not going to put anybody in the bread markets yet, because, I mean, I really can't. I don't have bread to sell. People getting angry. Okay, what's your problem? Ah, you want faith and bread. Well, I can fill bread. Soon-ish. So they want the church more than they want the Lord's Manor. Got it. So I'll buy this next and put the church here. Although part of me is like, maybe if I put it here, it's closer to both of these areas. Shit. Is this... Oh. No, I need this built soon. Because the people up here are going to want clothing. I'm not sure what my balance is on the wool quite yet. Stone's pretty high. It's not showing me wool up here. Have to look at my individual warehouses, apparently. I wish it showed the wool up here. Oh, more resource. There it is. 0. My people are apparently burning through wool very quickly. Wool and clothing. There we go. Can I put someone to work on this yet? That is one thing I don't like. Clicking on the woodcutter's camp can be a bit tricky. Alright, so I need to get started on a church, a windmill, and a bakery. Let's put the windmill... I can't afford a windmill. 200, Jesus. Okay, I'll be waiting a bit. Might want to do the other sheep farm sooner rather than later. Also gonna need those new villagers somewhat soon. Hey, Organic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And yes, bringing on the sheep. Our people need it. I'm not worried about the iron right now. I don't think I even have an iron deposit in any of the tiles I have, frankly. Yeah, no, I don't see any. Okay. Let's see. 2 more people have joined. That's good. Means I can throw one into this other farm. This one doesn't have anybody working here yet. Oh, you have to go all the way to the village center before you join me. Alright. Let's see about that windmill. This seems like a good place for it, right up in here. And then when I have 300, I will pay for a bakery. And then we'll bring the sheep on. And then we'll try to build the church. Very nice. That's never a bad thing. Just need that money. 300, come on. I'm selling all kinds of material. You know what I should probably sell? Wow, I have a lot of berries. I should probably start selling stone if that one settlement is buying. You buying? You're buying berries, you're buying stone, and you're buying that. Okay. So. Ooh, shit. No. I don't want to sell. Well, I guess I don't really have over 50 wool. It was stone I wanted to sell. And I only wanted to keep 50 stone around for this. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Banished as well, Organic, and I loved that game. I mean, I hated that there was, like, I prefer these types of games when there's some type of, like, combat system, even if it's a basic one, like build walls and hire troops. So I didn't like that Banished didn't have that, but the rest of the game was fantastic. I think I will also sell berries, but only everything above. I think I'll try to keep 150 for my own people. And once again, I really, really do not like that this is the only way to do this. Okay. Like, I wish there was a way to fast, like, you know, hold shift or something to do 10 or something. Or hold down the button to make it go up faster, but there's not, so just gotta live with this. Okay. Do I have people for the... Yep, I have people for the windmill. So I need two bakeries per farm? Okay, cool. I can put the bakeries up in here or something. Do I have any unemployed people that are waiting for a job? Not currently, but they're coming. Alright, bakery. Yeah, we have the money now. For now, we'll put in one because that's kind of all I have the money for. Try to put it as close to... Apparently I can put it on the windmill. Or backed up into the mountain. Sure, back it up into that mountain. Still gives me room for the fields right here. Yeah, it really did, Organic. A raid system or something like that would have gone a long way. Okay, selling materials. I think the sheep farm's probably going to go over here. Because our people seem to be doing okay. We're not stockpiling clothing very well, so... Let's put a sheep farm. Well, you know what? We have this space up here, too. Let's put the sheep farm here. And a weaver hut next to it. Hope they'll both fit. Cool. Just get me that population so I can actually start putting people to work. So many people want bread, and I don't have bread to give them. Not to mention, I don't have people working in the markets to sell bread because, well, frankly, I don't have... Once again, I ain't got bread. Come on. Hey, you got everything. Well, you don't have the 20 tools, but you'll get them. I wonder if this game has a season system. I mean, if it doesn't yet, it probably will. I just don't think we played long enough to actually get it. So, out of curiosity, where do you guys think I should build the church? I kind of still like the idea of putting my Lord's Manor up on this, you know, cliff right here. Should we put the church here, or maybe on this hill over here? I really don't know how it works, so maybe if I put the church here and it's adjacent, and then technically I could just build in every hex around the church. Maybe that'll do the trick. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, tools are coming in slowly, but they're coming. Yeah, I don't want to go ahead and start throwing villagers at these other jobs just yet. Because I'm going to need the bakery to go online immediately. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Stahor. That's why I was thinking maybe here, so that all the hexes can surround the church. Because, yeah, I could build one here, 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 and here with the church right here. Cool. Seems like people want the church to be the city center. Will do, chat. Will do. It's gonna be... I'm sure it's gonna be a little tricky to build the manor up here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Excellent. Seem to have a consensus on it, so yeah, that's what we'll go for. Thanks for the feedback, guys. Come on. Might need to up the amount of tools we actually buy as well. Because I know I am keeping it... In the last game I had to buy until like 25 or 30. I think I'm going to go with 30. So I have an actual decent stockpile of it around. Well, sheep farm's ready, so I might as well put some people to work there. Again, I really do think the amount of sheep I spawn is purely cosmetic. Alright, new clothing is being produced. I really just want this bakery now. And then the next batch of villagers will be put in charge of actually selling the bread. That would be an interesting twist on one of these colony medieval city building games. You could go a standard religion route, or you could go like some type of cult. I think that'd actually be kind of a cool feature. I'd be all for giving that game a shot. Alright, yeah, we'll start putting people... Okay, I need one more person to do the bread. Did I get enough people in these? Yeah, okay. So once I get a new villager for this bread market, I'm going to start maxing out the farms, because I have one person working in each farm. I don't think that's doing me any favors. What was that? 2 new villagers? Yep. You know, you guys could just cut through here. It'd be a lot faster. Then again, all I've got waiting for you is a shit ton of work, so I don't really blame you for not being in a rush to get here. Let's go ahead and claim our new territory while we're here. Yep, that looks like it'll be a perfect center right there. Oh, I lost the money right before I bought it, so there we go. Oh, I can abandon? No, I don't want to abandon territory. What the hell is wrong with you, game? It is keeping up pretty well. I will probably end up building another one once I get these farms kicked up. Oh wait, one of those people was gonna go to here. I believe this got upgraded to accept bread. Okay. So people should be delivering to all the marketplaces. Okay, let's probably get started on... Oh. I should probably build another berry thing. Yeah, start with the basics again before we build the church. So let's go with another gathering hut, because these people really like their berries, I've noticed. I am keeping up with the stone well enough. I don't know that I need another stone thing over here. Let's go ahead and set this up for extraction. Again, let's set the whole damn area up for extraction. That way, if my people need to travel from the other areas to get resources, they can. I don't think the church would mind them clearing out trees and shit. I feel like I could be making planks a little bit fat. Damn it. I keep thinking I can right-click to get rid of that menu, and it doesn't work. I feel like maybe another sawmill might not be a bad idea. Oh, wow, that went up fast. Holy crap. Let's remove one of you. We have plenty of berries, even though we're selling berries. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Another bakery would be a good idea, especially because demand is gonna spike for that. So, yeah, let's do another bakery. Let's put it... I don't know, it can go right here, I imagine. Don't want to dig into this forest. This is kind of my... Yeah, that's kind of an important spot for me. Alright, let's get to the well, though. Build this maybe right here. And we should probably start putting markets up over here as well. Except instead of this, I want this over here to be the church area. So I think I'm going to build the markets maybe around this little berry area. And this kind of just be the basic commerce area for the new area. Okay. And let's see. I know we need a warehouse over here. And I'll put them over here on the edges. Okay. They're speeding along on that bakery. New people get here yet? Cool. Excellent. Just need to wait for a few more people to show up and we'll be good. Let's see. No, all my farms are maxed out with people. So no, I can't put anybody else on those. So yeah, if we need more farmland, I might do it up here, because this is already very well cleared out. And I'm sure I will need farmland at some point. But let's get this other bakery up and going first. There we go. Bread should be going just fine now. Did I ever put people in these? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So you are able to gradually keep up on clothing demand. I do want to get all these built before I start on the church. Okay. So the bread thing's pretty balanced. Yeah, it does look like it. So 2 farms, 2 bakeries, and 1 windmill seem to be pretty balanced. Okay. Makes sense. Here come the new villagers. I can put them to work immediately. Well, almost. Come on, guys. I like how it's telling me to build a village center, and I already did. But apparently I'm not getting credit for it, for this quest. Probably because I built it immediately. Ah, well. Yeah, let's assign 1 to the clothing, 1 to the bread market. The next one will go to the berry market. They'll be here in 2 days. I don't know if I'm going to mark anything down here as residential quite yet. Kind of leave the space mostly for the church. Come on, people. This one up here, as always, we will just... coal, iron, marble, stone, planks, iron. I thought that's what was on. What's this then? Iron ore, okay. And tools. And wood. And the other one is foodstuffs. Trade goods. Is that wool? Yeah, it's wool. And then flour, wheat, not that. Okay, I only have 2 people to distribute, so I'll send 1 to each warehouse for now. Need to wait for the next batch. Almost ready to go. I honestly wonder what would happen if I just went ahead and... Would it produce more? I highly doubt it. Kind of just an experiment to see what it does. It says, come on, don't abuse, so I'm assuming it does something beneficial, but I'm not entirely sure. So I need to max out. I need how many colonists to max out? 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. So I need 5 more people to... before this is where I'm happy. Excellent, excellent. I'll assign 1 to the berries to get it going. Hurry up. You guys get over here already. Thank you. I do like that your new colonists don't just, like, magically appear. Yes, I'll assign another villager here. And then the next turn I'll add 2 here. Now, I think my people are going to, like, I am going to build a church here around the center. I'm thinking about doing residential around the church, so, like, the wealthier people can be near the church, because from what I remember, that was kind of a thing, too. Yeah, we are doing so much better on happiness now. I think faith is really the only thing they want that I'm not doing yet. This is maxed out, right? Yeah. It is still a little weird to me that even though other food... I mean, I know variety and all that. It's just still weird to me that... Because in most games, there are tiers of food. Once you get to the next tier of food, eventually gathering berries and stuff would just disappear. It's like no longer necessary. So it feels a bit odd, not bad, just odd and different, that you still need to keep their desire for this filled. Alright, the warehouses are fully operational. Yeah, I don't know why that said stock maximum. Come on. What's going on? Ah. Alright, cool. Everything's going well there. So just need to max out the berry stuff. Just needs one more person. So I can get started on the church now. My people probably want to build some houses too, now that I think about it. Alright, let's just do the church. Where is the church? There's the Lord Manor. There it is. Let's slow the game down so I can design the church at my leisure. Alright. Start with the core. Let's see. Build the core. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Trying to do the one that makes it bigger. It's not really working. Well, let's do the church back here a ways. So the core goes there. Let's go ahead and do a door at some point. Ah, okay. Let's see. Extension B, no. Let's do extension A. Another extension A, please. You build another core? That'd be funny. I can build another core, actually. Okay, I'm gonna build a big tower on the end here. On just this end. What's the round tower look like? Maybe build a round tower on either side here. I could do that. Okay, yeah, that... I mean, I like that it clicks into place like that, but holy crap. Really seems to enjoy clicking around like that. Now, I can build a gargoyle. I mean, why the hell wouldn't I build a gargoyle? No, I want to put it on this one. I cannot rotate the gargoyle. I mean, I can't rotate the gargoyle. Okay, now I can't even place the gargoyle. Okay, that's a little... It's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, let's put a church, let's put a cross up there. Arch. Ooh, so I can build like a courtyard. I might do that. In fact, I probably will. Just over here somewhere. Okay, let's do another cross just to get the point, of, you know, across. Haha. Okay, can I add something to this side, please? Yes, but it's a bit tricky. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build that archway over here. I think I might extend the church around a way. Yep, the city's growing. Still a village, but still. Things are getting better. Oh. I can change the theme of the church. Ooh. Man, I like the stone, but I also like some of these better. Kind of like the blue one. What do you guys think? Let's see. Let's go ahead and hit extension B over here. Let's go out a little bit farther. Let's go with another extension A. And then extension B to kind of put an end to it over here. Oh. We'll put a gargoyle up on this end. And then... Can I do extension A... like, going out this way? I can! Kind of wish there were just, like, walls here. Nice, nice. So we have an arch right there. Wow, this is really weird looking. Kind of like the idea of doing, like, multiple arches. Ending in a tower over here, I think. Big tower. Small tower isn't actually a small tower. Yeah, this is not a pleasing thing to look at. Stained glass. Sure, let's take a look. I do not have the materials for stained glass, though. I do not have glass production in place. Probably put a door somewhere, huh? Where can I put the door? That is weird. Oh, I can put one right here. Sure. That's the door. Let's see. Kind of want to delete that one. No, son of a... Alright. Son of a bitch. Oh. I do not like you, game. That was a mistake. Actually, I really still do like this game, but that was annoying. That was on me, though. Alright, let's start the church again. Let's start a little bit further back. Now that I have a little bit more of an idea. Now, I'm sure I can expand this later. Nah, I like the round towers connected to these. Okay. So it's showing something there. I guess I can just move it. It's not letting me... Oh, I can't. Ooh, holy shit. That is something I'm very much happy with. Nice. Oh, that'll move the whole thing. That is cool. Okay. I kind of like the center building being taller like that. Because now when I put a door, it actually looks a little bit more useful. Except I can't put a door on anything. There we go. Let's put... Since that's such a big building... Let's put a door, like 2 doors into that big-ass building. Nice. Okay. Now I think we'll do extension A. Oh. I can definitely live with this. No. Can I shrink you down? Make you bigger, but I can't shrink you down. Maybe make you bigger so you're actually connected there. I think maybe this needs to be taller. Alright, let's put a few crosses up. Let's put a few gargoyles up. Okay. And I can't make stained glass. I wish I could. Let's put a wall fountain or two in. Let's make a really impressive looking church. I mean, the people are demanding it, so I might as well. And I actually want to see what one of these towers looks like. Taller. Ooh, that is nice. It doesn't let you build at an angle with this thing, though. So I'm going to go ahead and build another round tower over here. Hey. Okay, let's go ahead and put crosses on top of the big towers again. I do not know where that cross went. Alright, cool, I guess. There we go. And up here... like an extension B going off from right here? Is that what you were thinking, Stahor? Could do one here and one here, or I could just... yeah. Ah, from the round towers. Out at an angle like that? Well, I guess I have no choice. It would have to be out at an angle like that. But I do like the look of that. Quite a bit, actually. I feel like out here they should be gargoyles as well. We've got just as many gargoyles as crosses on this church. Good thing there's not an Inquisition around, right? Alright, let's do... maybe extension A, now that I've got it. Because I could start building back inwards. Or I could do this. I'm really liking how this is turning out. And I think now is when I will put in these towers. Oh yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. And then for a bit of enjoyment, just because I've been wanting to build the arches anyway. And where's the other arch? No, too high. Okay. And now maybe the small towers to end it right here. Kind of an open courtyard look. Yeah, we ain't got none of those. The Inquisition is probably going to be quite irritated with us. No statues to the God Emperor. I could put these again on either end. I'm gonna try it real quick. Ooh, I like that. This is gonna be an expensive-ass church to build, but then again, historically, these churches took so long to actually finish. Let's do a few extension Bs, because I do like how the extension Bs look going out from the round towers. So we're going to build a few more. And let's do a few doors on the outer side here. And some more gargoyles. Come on. Yeah, this is going to be expensive as hell. I'm looking up at the resources needed to build this, and holy crap. Hey, these people demanded faith to meet their needs. They're gonna get it. And I like... not the arches, what is it? The wall fountains on the inside. We'll do another wall fountain over there. Maybe. Cool. Yep, risky. I've been putting 2 warehouses per region next to the markets. One is filled with building materials, and the other one is being filled with... and the other one's being filled with, like, trade goods and food and stuff. So, yeah. Also, welcome to the stream. And you are right, Thomas. This is more of a castle fortress, not a church. But you know what? That's fine. These people will not complain. Almost want to do some type of wall structure here, like to close it in. And then the round tower. Let's see if it would actually connect. It does. I don't really like that, though, but... Now, I probably could finish it if I put round towers here instead, so I could angle inward. Let's try that. Let's do another set of round towers and see what we can do to close this off. I'm okay building a fortress monastery. Okay. Now maybe I can build straight across now. I think I can. But I think I want to do it this way. Oh, I know you can connect to that. Then let's do an arch over here. quite. Man, I was hoping that would be able to close in. But it looks like there's a bit of... Yeah, not really any... Well, no, I might still be able to. Okay, cool, let's try this. And then let's do another big tower here. And it'd be cool if there was a gatehouse. There's not, but it'd be cool. Oh, so close. So close. Okay, I want... Get. I wonder... Hey. Separate. Maybe if I build the big tower connected, might look a little weird. Make it really tall, though. Kind of do a old-fashioned gatehouse here. That's a bit too high. And let's go ahead and now put the arches. I'm hopeful. Making the arches too tall makes it seem a bit silly. Like going all the... Yeah, like that. Now. I don't think a tower's gonna... That would close it in. The tower wouldn't. Unless I built two side by side. But I think the look of extension... of that, actually... Oh! Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Ooh. We could try the small towers in the middle. I haven't tried them, actually, but yeah. Oh, with the bells and everything, huh? Hmm. Still leaves a bit of an opening in the middle that I'm not a fan of, but I do like those towers. Could I fit another arch in there? That would be pretty cool. I have no idea what that's connecting to. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Extensions on the corners and the arch in the middle? I could try that. Let's try that, because these... Not quite pleased. Okay, wow. That's a miracle. I could try that. Would the arch fit, though? Two arches probably would. Two arches do. I mean, it's a bit uneven. And this needs to be a bit taller to... But I do like the look of that more. I do still feel like the small towers, because of their bells, are probably something I want to have around. Like, I would like... Oh, that works. Attached to the front like that? Okay. Stop bouncing around. Nope. Okay, now let's put some crosses up on these. Crosses. And another one. I'm like gonna bankrupt this place with just the... Just by doing this, I think. Okay. And then gargoyles to keep an eye on everything. For whatever reason, I can't put one there. Okay. Let's see about putting a gargoyle over here, though. And another gargoyle over here. This is so ridiculously over the top. Gotta say. I wish I could do stained glass, because that would look really cool. Alright. And just because it's tradition at this point. Okay, now I need to get back to actually managing my village itself. Excellent. Start construction. Good God, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think all these were filled with workers, yes. Ah. Because I have no idea how many workers showed up while we were doing that. Alright, now I think I need to zone some area for residential. So if people want to build in here around the church, not too close now, but around it, I'm okay with that. Now, oh, shit. That's fine, no residential where the berries go, that'd be fine. Yep, I didn't notice that till just now. We basically made a medieval church to the Omnissiah. All hail the cog. Holy crap. Okay, I think I need to take another territory for, like, housing and farms and shit. And then the next move after building the farms and stuff is we're going to build a manor up here. There we go. Now, well in the center, as always. Can't afford it. We shall wait for money, then. And then I think I am going to actually do another stone cutter over here. Because we are getting low on stone, and we do have that church to build. But I want the well. And let's go ahead and get a stone cutter camp in place. Also, do I have all the people working here? Okay. Stonecutters camp. Let's go ahead and start putting the groundwork for all of the markets, though. Bread market here. Yeah, I'm gonna put in a bunch more. Yeah, our flour's not being done quickly enough anymore, is it? What the hell? Workers are assigned. That's odd. Okay, I'm gonna need another windmill. So let's get on that real quick, because I don't want all of our economy to tank again. Okay, let's paint some stuff over here. Extraction. As always, basically you can extract anywhere in here. I do not mind, nor do I care. You can clear cut everything over here. And I'm going to build a windmill over here. I'm not going to build another farm yet, but I'm definitely building a windmill over here. I feel like I'm going to need some more builders, too, just because all the work that's going on with the church. Let's go ahead and go here. Because we have a few unemployed people. Let's put them on building duty. 3 more builders, I think, should do it for now. And now warehouses, warehouses, warehouses. And we will put them... I'll put them like this. One here, and one here. To supply this. And let's see. I think that's good for a start. Well, and the windmill. Let's put the windmill on the edge here. Because, yeah, apparently we do need the extra flour. Yeah, I do think all my builders are focused on the church right now. It's coming along nicely, though. Oh, I can't believe I went that overboard on the church. Ah, the manor, church, monastery gets up to 5 builders. Oh, and that's all I have total. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. I would have been sitting here forever waiting for the church to finish. So yeah, let's make 2 more builders who can do other jobs while the church is being built. Okay, so now we have 7 builders. Thanks for letting me know, Risky. Yeah, that was... I would have just sat here wondering where my builders were. Like, why this wasn't getting done. Okay, let's also paint some residential over here for when people are ready to build. It seems like they want to be down here more. So I will paint residential to come across like this. Build a few houses over here. And I'll save the upper half for, I think, another sheep thing, because clothing. We're never really pulling off a surplus of clothing. Okay, I think we have... all of our builders are still working on the church. Okay. Somebody building their houses right here? Okay. Interesting. Church is going up much faster than I expected it to. Yeah, it is really weird that the... well, it's not too weird that the flour tanked, just because 2 farms going full out and 2 bakeries, so I'm assuming our stuff's getting used up very quickly. Honestly, I'm not too concerned if my people are waiting till the church is built to get over here, because the church is going up very quickly. Yeah, for the most part, these guys aren't wasting any time. And they're upgrading their houses. Good to know, good to know. Probably should have put doors on this side. Man, I went nuts on this church. It's a far cry from the church I built in the last stream. That was basically just this, and like a couple, and like 2 towers. It was nowhere near as impressive. Looking forward to trying my hand at the manor now. Ah. I see, that's what's going on with the stone then. Yeah, I don't really have, like, I chose not to build a stone cutter over here, and I'm building my first stone cutter in a while over here. Should probably go ahead and tell them to build another when they get a chance. Just to keep a surplus on stone, especially since one of our trade partners wants stone. Build a small manor inside the church. I don't think there's enough room for more than just the manor house. I wouldn't be able to put the side pieces. Like, I wouldn't be able to fit, like, the treasury stuff in the courtyard. Because I could fit the core in there, but I don't think I could fit the treasury towers or the treasury rooms. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should be having more stone cutters at all these other areas. My own fault. I shouldn't have skimped on the stone cutters. Yeah, I'm building a stone cutter here and a stone cutter here once my people get to it. I've only got this one running right now. That's... Okay, let's see. I need another... Oh, good lord. I need 428 stone to finish this. Oh, wow. 6 people are building the church right now. Okay. A few more builders then for now. And apparently a lot of them want to build houses, and a lot of them want shirts and clothing and all that. So, come on, guys. I'll get rid of some of these builders later. For now, I kind of just wonder if I can overwhelm it. Is there a way to prioritize it? Ah, right there. Excellent. I had no idea. Once again, thank you. And this one I'll go ahead and throw people at immediately to fill it up. Let's see, I'll get rid of some of these guys' jobs. If I just make them a stone cutter from here, will they just go and fill a position on their own? Because I do want to get rid of some of these builders. I really don't need this many now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'll probably leave those, but these new ones I probably don't need at all. Okay, cool. Okay, so once this is built, I'll focus them on that. Come on. Waiting for a builder. Okay, cool, they're coming. With the last 3 tools that needs. Oh, and they're building that one real quick. Excellent. Ah, okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Thank you. Okay, so Lily, become a stone cutter. You become a stone cutter, because I know these use 5. Stone cutter. Stone cutter. 2, 3, 4, and a 5th stone cutter. There we go. That should be producing a lot of stone now. Or not. Did they all get assigned to a different... Interesting. She's still building. Okay. I'll at least focus this one up. Assign to you, assign to you, assign to you. Oh, I don't have anybody to assign to that. Okay. Next batch of people that shows up, I'll get one to the clothing market. Let's see here. Wait for the new villagers to show up. I'm definitely going to need, I think, yeah, more sheep farms. Probably 2 sheep farms, and I think 1 more... what do we call it? Market tender. Yeah, stonecutter, damn it. That's really weird. Are they finishing their current job? Probably. Finishing their current jobs before they move on. Alright. There we go. Things are speeding up. How much is left on this? Oh, it's not too bad. We're almost done. These warehouses are full, right? Of people? Yeah. Yep, floating crosses. They built the floating crosses before they built the rest of the church. Okay, do I have somebody I can throw here? Yep, 1 in each warehouse, please. Don't have enough to do that, okay. So you are going to be bread, berries, shirts, wool, flour, and wheat. You are going to be coal, iron ore, marble. That's stone, right? Yeah, stone, planks, iron bars, and tools and wood. Okay. And yeah, I think I will build a... I am pretty sure I'm going to build my... what's it called? Huh. Yeah, I'm going to build another... not quarry. What's that thing called? Sawmill? Yeah, sawmill. You know, I'm going to give an order here to get rid of something. I do not want people to extract the trees from inside the courtyard. They can take all the stone they want. Leave this little... I like the idea of having a little grove of trees inside the church courtyard. I mean, people better be satisfied with this church. Holy crap. Be kind of irritated if they still complain about it. Okay, and the next batch of immigrants will work both of these warehouses. And I think the next plot of land I buy will be this one. Can I do it now? Probably. Yeah. And yeah, this is gonna be... Hey, depending on who you listen to, it's good enough that we built a church that honors the Omnissiah, which, depending on who you talk to, is the same thing, organic. Now, granted, I still think, you know, the Mechanicus are all heretics, but... Yeah. Alright. You people get down here and get ready to work. Church is so close to being done. Is it actually complete? No, because I have a quest that would finish if I did. Alright, you go here. You go here. And the church is complete. People should be getting happy now, damn it. Go up. Who's angry? You're angry. Why? You want bread and clothing. Okay, I need to work on that. This is finally working again, and I definitely need more sheep. So, give me some sheep farms to throw up here. Put one here. And I'll put another one. You know, I might as well put another one just right next to it. Since clothing, I can never seem to get a surplus of clothing, I might want 3 sheep farms and another weaver's hut up here. Because, yeah, I can never seem to get a surplus on that. Flour does not seem to be increasing as much as I would hope. So bread is still at a shortage. I might need another windmill. In fact, I'm pretty sure I need another windmill. Windmill? What's up? Ah, 2 new villagers. Well, I got stuff for them to do already. Well, when he gets here, I have stuff he can do. There we go. And they can all build their houses in this area. I definitely need some more planks, though. That is a severe shortage we are facing. So, where is my sawmill? This camp right here is probably due to just get torn down. I am not really... It's not near any trees. So it's a bit of a problem. So I'm going to demolish it, and I'm going to rebuild it over here. And I have enough empty space over here. I could build a forester's camp as well, right here. And then a sawmill right here. Get some production going. I'm also going to do reforestation right up in here. Because I think I'm going to leave this area alone for, like, maybe a farm. I'm not positive on that just yet. Or actually, I can just turn this whole half into a forest to keep my tree cutters busy. That actually doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'm gonna do that. Building complete, yep. Did I get this filled? Yeah. Okay. As soon as my people get these 3 buildings done, I'm good to go. Two new buildings unlocked, huh? What am I unlocking? Fountain, cypress. Interesting. Decorations, basically. Bridges. Okay, so I really need to get on the coal and stuff as well. So we're gonna buy this next. Should probably do that soon. Not budget, come on, territory. Because I really want to get the manor built. There we go. I want to move this down a little bit. Keep it easy to see. I do have enough workers to hit all 3 of these in one go. Yeah, again, I don't know if this is cosmetic or not, just to add all these little sheep running around. Ooh, woodcutter. Get to that. One day I will have a surplus of clothing. That day does not appear to be today, but I'm working on it. This seems like it'd be a good farming area. Alright, we now have some windmills. a second windmill going. We are keeping up with the stuff a lot easier now. Like, we are building a surplus of flour, slowly but surely. Okay, we don't have anybody for this. The next two people that come in will be thrown at the sawmill. I feel like planks are a good trade good. Please do, Risky. I've been trying to figure out if the sheep are just cosmetic or, you know, if the reason it says don't abuse it is because technically you could generate like 500 sheep and cheat the system. I don't know. So yeah, please, by all means, share. There we go. Sawmill's up and going. And by the time my people get the weaver's hut and the forester's thing built, I should have a few more people to throw at the job. Oh, I can get... Yeah, I saw that it says don't abuse when the text changes, but if I keep clicking, I'll get a black sheep. I see. Okay. Well. Where is he? Seriously, stop. Nah. Think about the neighbors. Nah, I don't care about the neighbors. That smell. Okay, yeah, no, that's a valid point. Now, don't go complain to the devs if the game crashes. Well, I don't want the game to crash. They'll ask you, how many sheep did you spawn? If they do, don't answer. Because they'll be like, that was pre-visible. What did you think? Are you trying to see if there's a black sheep in there? Because there isn't. Your persistence honors us. Oh my god, a black sheep. Impossible. Okay, I'm gonna remove a couple of these to... I don't want the game to crash, and I could easily see it doing that. Cool. Thank you. We'll leave it at that. That is actually pretty cool. I like that. Okay, we need one more worker for the weaver's hut. Yeah, I probably do need another bakery. Stahor. I think I have room to build one around here somewhere. So we'll build the bakery, and then we'll take the time to build the, what's it called? The Lord's Manor. Be nice to be able to stockpile more cash. Man, our people are like building townhouses and shit now. Come on. Get to the village center so I can assign you guys. There we go. Now. Let's see. Ooh, berries are taking a hit. My people are going to start getting pissed because I can't keep up with the berries. Now that is something I would be very curious to know. For those of you who are more knowledgeable about this game than I am, for example, Risky. Can these little deposits, like the berries and the stone deposits, can they support multiple gathering huts? Because it'd be really easy to boost my berry production if I could just put multiple huts per berry deposit. Or berry patch, I guess. Because I could put another one here, and another one here. Seems like it might be worth a try to keep up on the berries. Also, did I paint enough residential over here? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, you guys can build right here if you want. Yeah, sure, whatever. You guys can build here too. Oh, okay, resources are infinite at the moment. Cool, so I can. Okay, I'll go ahead and build a few more berry huts. I'll put one here. One here. I'd rather build it over here, away from the houses. And one over here in front of the church. Because I'm able to stay in the positives, but just barely with the berries. And, you know, I need to be able to get rid of the... Yeah, I need to be able to give them... Need to keep the berries going. Okay, let's speed things up. I think we're doing fine on stone at this point. Stone, we're building up our planks. Just to make certain building tasks go a little bit better. I mean, go a little bit faster. I'm going to take this up to 100. And I think I'm going to stop selling berries. I'll just do stone and planks. I mean, they don't buy nearly as much as, you know, I produce, so that's fine. No, I do not want to abandon any of those territories. There we go. That berry hut is up and running. How about you? Nope, I need a few more people for it. See what my people are complaining about right now. Because, yeah, happiness is right on the edge again. What's your problem? You want clothing and bread. Seems, again, clothing is kind of a sticking point for us. I mean, it's speeding up. Holy crap. It's good to see. But happiness is nosediving. Is it all because of clothing? Clothing. Berries is the need there that's not being fulfilled. Okay, so yeah, I really need to get on all these other places having berries. So I have a bunch of extra builders, or I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have my original builders. Hey, dude, you want to be a forager? Hmm? I got places for you. And I'll leave the other 5 for... Well, yeah, I'll leave the other 5 people building right now. Okay, that's full now. And that one is... This one still needs some people. Holy shit. Why? Stop with the happiness going down. What's going on? Now I'm losing people. That's not good. What happened? Let's see. Clothing and bread again. I have warehouses taking care of all that. Interesting. Do I need to speed up clothing production that badly? Feels like that's probably what I'll have to do, is speed up clothing production or try to buy it. I'm also not being able to keep up with bread in the slightest. Well, now. So bread and berries are the things I am suffering from the most right now. Okay, well, let's wait for the new villagers to get here. I can at least fix the berries in the short term. Come on. Yeah, we're hovering at about 50. 54, 55. I feel like it's bread is the biggest thing that's keeping us... Well, bread and clothing. So yeah, bakeries, weavers. How much wool? I don't have a surplus of wool at all. So it feels like I need more sheep and more weavers. New bakery didn't get built yet, though, did it? Okay, let's get these people down here. I'll throw them on berries. And then, yeah, I do need to build the new bakery. And yeah, probably new weavers. And new sheep farms. Holy crap. Come on, get down here so I can put you to work. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's throw in the new bakery. I think we could probably put it... I mean, it doesn't really matter where I put it, just as... Maybe put it over here. Next to the other windmill. Let's see if we can't just fit this in here somehow. Maybe? No. Oh, it's money. That's cut me down on the bakery. Okay, let it build up. And somebody left. Damn it, all to hell. This is actually a good place for the bakery, I think. Come on. Oh, okay. Almost there, I hope. There we go. New bakery. And I need to get on the weaving. Which means I probably need a new territory. Because I really don't have room for any of these others. Are you guys actually farming? Yeah, you guys are. You're just... Yeah, okay. Forager could not find... What? What do you mean the forager could not find? Oh. Yeah, right here. Forage. Forage. What the? Which forager? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, I need to slow down this so I can actually click on that next time it pops up. Come on, one more time. Okay. Let's see here. Thanks for the tips, Risky, and also have a good day. Yeah, it's really hard to be productive when I have this type of game. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and try to make as many clothes as possible. Alright. I need to figure out what's... That. Click on that. Damn it. Is it down here that it's having an issue? Yeah, no. You can extract all over this area if you want. What the... Okay. Villager is leaving. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Build this so I can... Yeah, is it the... They all seem to be working. Actually, what were you angry about? Bread and clothing. Yep, we now know that that's our biggest issue right now is bread and clothing. Okay, that's starting to drive me nuts. Yeah, they seem to all be producing. Yeah. I just keep getting the message that they're not. Maybe this one? No, they're producing. How about you two? Yeah, they're producing. I don't know what's going... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And here go all my population again. What the hell? Well, thanks for joining. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my people right now. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a second. Let's look at our people. We have a lot of very angry people that, again, berries and shirts. I am providing that. Some of them don't even care about bread. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's start producing more of that. Try to turn this around. Can you stop with that foraging thing? Yeah, something about the berry production seems a bit off. Maybe I'll remove some of these berry producers. Yeah, some of these are producing... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what... I think you're right, Stahor. I think that's exactly what's... This is the one that's not producing right here. Neither one of them are. What the hell? Yeah, it's this right here. They're not producing anything. But there are two separate berry slots. Maybe I need to remove residential from that. Also, let's not remove that house. Okay, so these ones up here I do want to keep working. Shit. So yeah, it's the two at the bottom that are having problems. Okay, so let's not eliminate the others. See if we can't fix that one at the bottom. Yeah, one's producing now. I am preparing to work. Are you now? Might be the position of this hut. Maybe bulldoze this one. Maybe if I put it on the other side or something. Might just be broken on that one. I don't know. So bread is starting to catch up. So yeah, let's get started on... Yeah, we need more sheep farms. It's crazy. I have to, like, cram them into some messed up areas. Alright, guys. Build me a bunch of sheep farms. Yep, finish building that, please. Okay, I don't have any more workers to assign to it. Okay. I mean, we seem to be at least maintaining somewhat positive amounts of berries. Yeah, it's growing pretty quickly, so... Interesting. Clothing is a pain in the ass, I gotta say. Come on. Get some more people to it. Cool, when these people get here. Because this is actually producing now. So yes, please let these new people go to berries so I can keep my people at least halfway content. Come on. And then I can work on the sheep thing. Because bread is going in a pretty decent cycle. I'm not too worried about bread anymore. I mean, if I have to, I can build more everything to handle the bread. I'm wondering if wool is the bottleneck. Actually, it might not be wool now that I think about it. How much wool does it take? 2 pieces of wool. Okay, 1 wool makes 1 piece of clothing. Okay. Okay, so let me get these last sheep farms up, and it does seem like it's weavers that I'm behind on. Come on, give me another one. More people so I can have more sheep. Yeah, man. That's all I'm waiting on is population to come back. Okay, so apparently resolving the berry issue got our happiness up quite a bit. It's good to see. Bread is holding steady. So it seems like it is probably, yeah, we just need to work on the clothing. We just need a big surplus of clothing. So yeah, we need wool and another weaver. I'm gonna focus on the sheep for now, and then we'll get the weaver once we get a decent surplus of wool. Thankfully, I only need 1 worker per sheep farm. You guys want to get to the center so I can put you to work? Thank you. And then here. Yeah, you're already open for business. About you. Yep, as soon as I get the next batch of people, we will get this sheep farm up and running. Yeah, it seems like I need a whole district just making, like, just of sheep farms at this point. Might not be a bad idea to, like, take, like this spot and just crank out the sheep farms. And this will probably be for more bread later on. Come on, people. But yeah, I think you're definitely right, Stahor. We need both. We need weavers and we need more sheep farms. Excellent. Happiness is going up a lot. Come on, bring a few more people in. Oh yes, nice berry surplus. I might claim this open piece of flatland first and do farms, windmills, and sheep farms all in the same place. I wonder if there's like an efficiency issue when they're clustered that close. I don't think so. I think it's just a seasonal thing. Like, obviously. Yeah, because that one just started producing. Okay, cool. That's what it's starting to look like. Stahar, it seems like we need 5 sheep farms per single weaver. So I think what I'm going to do before we build the manor, I'm going to buy... This seems like more flat land, but I think I'm going to go here. Because we're going to continue building the hexes around our church. I'm going to build here. I'm going to go ahead and do extraction on the whole bloody thing. And then, yeah, I think this is going to be some resource production area. Going to tell them it's okay to extract all of this if I ever get some extractors coming down here. Let's see. We definitely don't need more wood production, so I'm going to let my people just tear this open as they see fit. Like, I think they'll just automatically tear down trees. Alright. Okay, put that back. Let's go for some more sheep farms. I think I'm just going to build 2 more down here. Probably on the far end. Maybe the upper end. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. We'll go ahead and make another 5. And then we're going to build a weaver's hut here. As soon as I have the money back. Come on. And then let's do the well dead center as always. And then, yeah, let's put the markets in again. Market 1. Market 2. Well, market 2 as soon as I get there. And I'm going to populate the weaver first. I'm going to get all this built, but I'm going to populate the weaver before I put anything in those sheep farms, because we are having a nice surplus of wool, finally. Where my warehouse is at. Put 1 on each side, I think. Yeah, let's put 1 here. We'll put them side by side. I like keeping them side by side. Okay, so that's the basic infrastructure in first. And we have enough, you know, people and raw materials to get this done fast. But yeah, man, it seems like this game, your people are definitely not happy like in most city builders and stuff. It's like, hey, we have one outfit, we're good. We don't need other clothing. Nah, these guys want like an entire closet full of clothes, apparently. I mean, it's understandable, but still, good God. Just gonna spawn the sheep, even though I don't have anybody there to work it yet. I'll put somebody there. Might as well just add to that surplus while we can. Ow, this is getting ready. Good, 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 good. Oh, you don't have the tools or the planks. We have plenty of planks. I feel like I might need to sell some planks. Oh yeah, we already are. Okay. Come on. Okay, you have the tools. So now you just need the planks. We have 300 planks. There's no excuse for you guys not having this built. What? Son of a... The bread again. Oh, that is annoying. Well, we're going to be doing a whole farming area down here for more bread, so... It's annoying, though, that, yeah, we don't have a bread surplus. Like, how much do I need? Middle-aged millennials. It kind of seems like maybe that's what our area's populated with. I mean, it's fine. Alright, so we are producing more clothing. We still don't have a huge surplus. We're basically keeping pace with bread, but we're not getting a surplus. That's kind of annoying, frankly. Kind of feel like I might need a residential district, just a pure residential district. What do you guys think? You think that might be a good idea? Maybe over here? Just do a well, a bunch of merchant stalls, warehouses, and then just a shit ton, just nothing but housing. That way I can use this as all, like, farmer and stuff. I wonder if that would be effective, because they clearly cross, like, the boundaries. There are no actual boundaries once you buy the territory. Up here? I don't know how much room they'd actually be able to build up here, considering the slopes and the angles. Like, just how far that drops off. I don't know if they could. I mean, I do agree with you. That would make the most sense. I just don't know if, like, they can actually build up there, if that's an area they would want to live in. Okay, I need more villagers. Ah, this one. Let's go with bread, berries, clothing, wool. Actually, you know what? You should not accept wool, because you... Well, no, yeah, you do have a weaver down here. Go ahead and accept flour. Go ahead and accept wheat. That's that one, right? Yeah, okay. Now you. That is wool, no. There we go. Okay, that one's fully stocked. Ah, logging camp right there wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, is this the hill you were talking about, Stahor? Or were you talking up where the Lord's Manor is going to be? Okay, so done, done. Oh, Manor Hill. Okay. That does make sense. Oh, come on. Get down here, people. Okay. Yeah, that is a good idea. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go up here, too, before I build that. And just paint an extraction zone on all of Manor Hill, because probably be easier to build up here if I didn't have to worry about... You know, all the trees and stuff. And then we'll see, once it's basically completely barren, we'll see if I can build houses up here with any ease. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to have to put all the little stuff up here, too, like, you know, food and all that stuff, so the people up there aren't getting pissy at me. There we go. Now, if you guys would be so kind as to finish this. Oh, he's building it right now. Cool. Come on. Build this. How... We're starting to get a clothing surplus. Hell yes. Let's not distract my builder for now. Let's have him Come on, finish it. Reinhard, where are you? Man, you all the way up there? Are you looking for some bread? And I lost a lot of clothing. Holy shit. So it does look like another weaver is a good idea since we have a huge surplus of wool. Weaver. You can go right here. At some point, I imagine this will get done. Really, Reinhard? Looking to fill my needs. Can I put another constructor over there? Oh my god. Did you get it? I'm going to a building site. Good. Go to the damn building site. I wonder if this one's broken. He's stuck. Okay. I'm actually going to cancel this because apparently I'm not going to get it built. And that's fine. My people can focus on the Weaver hut. So we know they'll walk a ways to fill their needs, and he doesn't. The lumber camp won't have a hard time getting down here. Please tell me Reinhard is not the builder for this one. That dude annoyed the shit out of me. Might be worth it to build another Weaver hut over here, where Reinhardt was supposed to build my other stuff. This is basically a crafter's quarter at this point. Tailor's quarter? I don't know. I mean, essentially that's all they're producing right now. Hey look, my builders are actually building. Hans is building now. Good. Oh, that's already done. Goddamn. Oh, Weaver's done. Good deal. I'll try to get somebody up here started. Damn. Alright, start cutting trees, dudes. Excellent. We got this. Yeah, we recovered from that dangerously low happiness, and I think bread is gonna start falling to dangerous levels now too. So probably gonna do like a baker's quarter down here. Gonna build a couple bakeries, couple farms, and another windmill. Starting to wonder if it's the it shouldn't be the wheat that's holding us back, but it might be. So regardless, I will stick with this down here being our, like, a farming area. Oh, okay. Well, when the next workers get here, they will start producing clothing again. Again, they'll start producing clothing, period. We got a nice surplus on the clothing. Or we did. Yeah, it's the bread is what I'm guessing. Is our people are falling behind on. So, bread. Wheat farms. Let's put those in. Alright, give me the money. There we go. Gonna go ahead and paint farming fields. I know a lot of this area is not what they would want to farm on, but when the trees are removed, which means I probably need a lumber camp down here to just go nuts on the trees. Yeah, that whole area is set to extract. Alright, these guys are doing what they need to do. Let's see. Let's build, while we're at it, let's build a lumber camp right here in the middle of these woods and let them get to work as well. I'm going to need a lot of villagers to do this, but I want all this area cleared so my farms have room to work. As far as the windmill goes, just for fun, I think I'd like it on the hill. And then a bakery somewhere. Right here once I can afford it. Works for me. I know 3 farms is overproducing. It's just right now our people are not able to keep up, period. I'd like a surplus rather than, you know. Yeah, because right now we're barely keeping up, so gonna try to, might end up erring on the side of too much. Come on. And I'm just gonna max out 1 farm for now. I'm gonna max out this farm, and then I'm gonna put people into the lumber mill. So I can clear this ground anyway. Might be a good idea to just max out the lumber mill first. Come on, guys. I don't know, man. We have, well, let's see, how many bakeries? We have 4 right now, I think. 3, I think there was one over here. And 2 farms. These farms are not doing so hot. I think this farm might just be in a bad place because of all the trails and stuff. I don't think it has room to really grow a lot. So I don't think I'm going to build any structures down here. I think I'm going to leave these farms having all this space to themselves. See if that produces anything. Because yeah, it seems like this farm over here isn't really doing anything compared to like this one. If we're looking at the visual aspect of having the wheat growing. Because yeah, I think putting these buildings here severely limited, like, you know, how much they can farm. I'm honestly thinking about tearing this one down. You know, and just letting this farm maybe spread out. Yeah. You know, they probably do share territory. It's a good point. But again, this... Yeah, well, they're both producing. Okay, I'll leave them alone. I was thinking about it, but yeah, I'll leave that one alone. Looks like they're both doing a fair job over there. Alright, so we'll wait for some more people to show up, and we'll max this out. And then this, well, we should probably... Yeah, I'm still not getting a surplus of wheat at all. Since it does seem like there may be growing seasons in the game, maybe you are meant to have, like, just a big-ass... Like, maybe you're meant to plan out a large amount of wheat production. I don't know, though. This is all guesswork on my part, I freely admit. Like, I want to try to get a surplus of wheat. Whether or not that works, I have no idea. Are these filled? I don't remember if I filled all these. Yeah, I did. Yes, let's try to get that surplus, and we'll see what happens. Okay, these guys will all be fired from this job once all these trees are cut. I think I'm going to buy this plot of land real quick. Well, maybe this one, because it's right on the edge of the cliff, and just tell them to turn this into a residential. Because I get the feeling some of my people are probably wanting to build a house and are currently unable to. Nobody's really angry, though. Yeah, there are people who want to build a house. Alright, cool. I'll take this little cliff top area. I'm going to leave this alone for now. And we shall buy this. And once I get a bit of cash, I will build a well and all the merchant quarters, and we'll go from there. Because I'm pretty sure they just cut the trees down on their own for houses. I don't think I need a hut up there for it. And I do have a nice surplus of workers, too, that are... Yeah, because once these guys are done with this territory, and once these guys are done with this territory, I'm just going to tear them down and they'll get their own jobs. Like, they'll get other jobs, I should say. I am very much looking forward to building the manor up here. I think it might be time to sell some more. No, I already do. They buy wool and clothes. Man, I am not selling you clothing. I can barely keep clothing on my own. Looking to see what that other place has, and it's like, yeah, no, that's all fine and well, but Yeah, see, even with these new farms going, I am not able to keep up with the bakeries and stuff I currently have, it looks like. It's crazy. I might need an entire farming hex. I know people are coming, so I can max this out. Come on. There we go. And since they're on the outskirts, if I did do that, I would turn this into a farm. Let's see. I know I can get a decent surplus of cash if I sell berries as well. And I do want to. Sell all above the value. And I'm going to keep it at 150 for this, because I know if I get low on berries, my people get pissed off. It's a good point, Stahor. Okay, let's get these villagers down here, and I will start up this mill to keep up to see how that works. At this point, I don't think it's the mill. I think I might have. Well, I was gonna say I think I might have too many bakeries, but I highly doubt that. I think mills and farms are where we're at. Yep, as soon as these people show up, yeah, they're going into the windmills. There we go. Okay, and while they do that, I'm going to go get this area ready. First things first. I know this hex does not appear to be desirable for my people. I know that's also because of all the damn trees, so yeah, I might have to bring some woodcutters over here to make it desirable. Okay, do this. Yeah, they're already building up here. They've just been waiting. Okay, I'm also gonna authorize the whole area for extraction. Just in case I do decide to build a windmill. Not windmill, what am I talking about? The other thing up here. Woodcutters. Lumber camp. Because, yeah, I can move the woodcutters from that other territory down here. My farming and food production. Well, clothing and food production. Yeah, they've been wanting to build houses for a while, clearly. Son of a... Okay. Alright, let's build a little market area up here. So they're going to want a well, as always. They're going to want the markets. Where did I put that well? Son of a... There it is. Put you here. Hard to see these areas now. But apparently it doesn't take much to keep them happy up here. Then some warehouses. As always. Warehouses? There they are. Yep, I'll get to the bakery here in a second. Yep. Put you here. And you here. And let's go check that. Let's go see what we can do down here. Okay. This area is just plowing away. This is almost done. When these guys are done, I'll just send them... I'll delete it and probably build it up here so I can make a really desirable area for our people. Damn. We can build quickly. Alright. Things are being produced nicely. I think that's the highest amount of bread we've ever had in one go was 20, and it all disappeared just as quickly. Okay, yeah, we might need another bakery. I don't think I'm going to build it up here, though, because I want this to be purely, like I said before, residential. Desirability is now high up here. Cool. I will build these merchants out later. For now, though, I need these 2 warehouses maxed out. Alright, let's go bread, berries, shirts. No wool. Doesn't need wool up here. Doesn't need flour and doesn't need wheat. So, that's that. You guys can have stone, tools, planks, and wood. Yeah, windmill wouldn't be a bad idea either. Another windmill. Does seem like we need both, though, a windmill and a bakery. Oh, we can get both warehouses going. Oh, this warehouse is now done too. Alright, so both warehouses have their little couriers done. So I'm just going to go ahead and use our next couple of immigrants to get the markets ready so this area is really desirable. And then I'll let them expand their housing as they see fit. Looks like you guys are done over here, so... Let's fire you guys. And then I can immediately put them to work in the market. all 3 markets, and build my new... Yeah, build a new camp up here. Yeah, let's do that. Lumber camp. Oh, there's some iron up here. So yeah, definitely clear all this out so I can make a mining complex. I mean, so far I have no need for any metal. I actually don't know if anything using metal is in the game. Let's see. Let's build another as... Let's see, we need a bakery and another windmill. So maybe a windmill here. And a bakery on the hill where the other thing was. Which I can't afford right now. Let's put that here. Right across from the well, because it needs water anyway. Oh, we hit 30 bricks, and it immediately went away. That sounds about right. Okay. Alright, so all the markets are manned. The warehouses are manned. I just need one more person to man the lumber camp, and then we will work on the new windmill and the new bakery. Yeah, it is nice. It's not zeroing out on the bread anymore. That's true. Come on, windmill. Yeah, I don't want to reforest anything like this. Part of me is wondering if it wouldn't be a good idea to get rid of the reforestation lodge and the forester's lodge, the lumber mill. Let all this get clear cut so I can fit more houses, and then choose like a more remote area like this, and the whole thing is geared towards wood production, because then I could get rid of this too. Wondering how viable that would be. We have so much wood, if we're going to experiment with that, we might as well do it now. So much wooden planks. Yeah, I might try it. Come on, go away. It's not your job anymore, go away. Dude, I said go away. Whatever. He'll go away eventually. And then let's go to the painting thing. Reforestation, and we're just going to get rid of it. No more reforestation zones. Not in city limits, at least. I do like the idea of having, like, a forest. Like, this was good, you know, short term, but it's not necessary now, I don't think. Not when I can actually just make a forester's quarter, like, something like that, so, yeah. This may be a mistake, we'll find out. And you. Now you guys just clear cut to your heart's desire at this point. Take everything down. Hell, if I want to have some trees in the town, technically I could just do it right here. The Forester's Lodge would fill this up in a heartbeat. Did I put people into work in both of these? Nope. Send the people to the bakery. Good lord. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, no, you guys have all the farm fielding, all the farm fields taken care of. That's good. Excellent. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to expand residential into these areas. Once they've been fully extracted. Because I know these are desirable areas. Okay. Yeah, I'll make this whole thing. Because I don't think it hurts to have it with, like, overlapping. Alright, cool. Upgrading yet again. Okay, now it looks like the wheat is the lowest material we have to keep up. Not a bad thing at all. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead just so I can head off any potential issues with trees. I think we're going to do that little... Well, I'll wait for them to clear cut this. So much stuff getting done. We are being much more successful now than we were in the other series. Well, the other episode. Okay, I'm kind of wanting to grab this and this. I know I can't afford both at once. One to be a forester's area and another one to be a farmer's area. Or, honestly, this to be the... Yeah, this might be the farmer's area, and this might be the forester's area. It can be the, what do they call it? The royal... No, I guess we're not royalty, but the royal woods or whatever. That would be kind of fun, actually. I think if I'm going to do the farm, though, I'd do it here, because, again... Proximity to the church seems like it should be reserved for residential areas more than anything. Do I not have extraction zones right on the edge of the manor hex? I got that. Oh, right here. Seems like the rest of it's taken care of. But yeah, we'll get those cleared out too. So yeah, I really do think if we're going to do another residential area, it'll be right here. This hilltop up here is clearly going to be an iron production facility, the cliff. I think I'm actually going to remove just the cliff top from residential consideration. Because I like the idea of the blacksmith, the smelter, and the mine being all up there. Like that. Cool. Okay. Bread is holding steady. I think we can proceed with other production. We have a lot of lumber camps that are going to basically be eradicated fairly soon. As soon as all this is cut down. Yeah, so I think this will be like the Royal Woods or some bullshit like that. Alright. Let's mark... I feel like keeping up with the... We are keeping up with the clothing and the bread. But I feel like another hex dedicated to clothing and bread might just be a good idea. And I think I'll put that on the edge here. And I think I'm going to do We're going to cut it in half again. Farms are going to go across like this and take the entire bottom half of this hex. And this will also be like bakeries and stuff like that too. I just want to get ahead of the bread and the clothing thing because when you don't, as we've seen, the game makes you pay for it badly. Like our everything that we had stockpiled just kind of died on us. Like our happiness just nosedived all to hell. And I'd rather avoid that this time. Alright, let's paint this area real quick. And I know we have a lot of workers just waiting to take on this job. There we go. Alright, first things first. Just to start things off, lumber camp to clear this area out before we use it for anything else. I mean, these other lumber camps are all going to get torn down shortly. Because, yeah, right now I'm just cutting all these trees for our manor. And all these trees for housing. And eventually mining. Excellent. Get to work. And let's... I feel like let's start with the sheep farms again. It's gonna build like 4 of them across here. And a weaver's hut. Because, yeah, I just want to stay ahead of the clothing issue. Let's go ahead and do our standard well in the middle. Because we kind of need that for the bakeries as well. Let's do the well. And all the markets again. That's the berry market. The bread market. And the clothing market. Clothing market. There it is. Okay. And the 2 warehouses can go off to this side that's already kind of cleared. Excellent. Try to stay ahead of all this again. You guys don't want to cut down these trees? Probably not mature enough to cut those down yet, huh? Okay, our people will expand the residential zone up here shortly. I feel good about this. Yeah, I can start on the Lord's Manor anytime now. I just want to kind of finish this area. That is the next hex I want to work on, though, is the Lord's Manor. Okay, there goes 1. So I think I have people just waiting to take on these jobs. Because of the stuff I've already torn down. Okay. Just working on the sheep farm now. Well, and the weaver. Come on. No, there's a lot of work to finish, but come on now. Get these done. Yeah, the whole area is getting upgraded quite nicely. Just finish these so I can be done with the sheep, and I can start on the... Yeah, because I really want to get started on the farms and more to keep on top of the bread issue. Okay, they should be done shortly, as should all of the markets. Thank God for that. I mean, it's not like we had a problem with the markets. Berries are starting to drop again. Not horribly, but they are starting to drop. And I do not like that. So much damn wood, holy crap. Finish the warehouses, come on now. As long as we don't get negative. Alright, have a good day at work, Organic. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, so bread, clothing, wool. That better be wool, yep. Flour and wheat, because I am going to be making all of that here. Now, all of this. This, this, and this. Okay. Now we can start working on farms, even though, you know, we still need these trees to get chopped down. You know, I kind of like having this little strip of trees here between the manor and everybody else, so yeah, you know what, let's take these out. We don't need this anymore. Would really like you guys to take that out. But I don't think they're going to. And having a few trees dotted around the area is not a big deal, so these are shut down officially now. Excellent. Honestly, just to get ahead of it too, let's go ahead and put in the iron mine. Because I'm pretty sure that's an iron deposit right there. Coal hut. Oh, they do that kind. Okay. Nice, nice. Iron smelter. Okay, we're putting that up here. And a blacksmith. Ooh. Yeah, this is a nice, like, considering how highly regarded, you know, blacksmiths and stuff are in medieval, well, were in medieval society, I feel like that's a good setup for them. Excellent. Let's get probably some wheat farms again. Equidistant across all the areas I placed for wheat. Then a windmill here. And then a bakery. I don't know, here? Yeah, it seems like it would work. Okay. Get this stuff built. So I can assign workers to them. Again, I have no idea what my people are going to be making. I imagine the blacksmith might actually provide me with my own tools so I can stop buying them. Which would be really cool. Because I would make multiple blacksmith areas if it meant I didn't have to rely on trade to get my tools. Cool, cool. Start making coal from wood. I really should have built you next to... Well, I might do this as the forest area then. just to be close to that resource. Come on. The last couple tools. Excellent. Yeah, I don't care which of these gets done first. I have people to spare right now. Holy shit, we have a population of 179, but people are getting angry. Why are you getting angry? Berries. Are we that low on berries? God damn it all to hell. It's those damn berries again. Alright, let's go ahead and pause the game and figure out where I can fit more berry gathering huts. Because apparently the supply of berries is infinite. I know this isn't right next to the berry gathering zone, but it's the space I've got to work with. Alright. I really hope just doing that's enough. Otherwise, we probably do have a real problem coming up. Oh, hey. You almost done? Oh yeah, he does make tools for us. Hell yes. Okay, we'll just finish these areas off, and that will probably be it for today, but I want to finish these berries. These berry production areas. And the blacksmith hill. That really worked out well. I like that we have our little blacksmith hill. You guys about there? No? We have tools. Will you just finish? Did my builders wander off to do the huts or something? What the hell did my builders decide to do? Did they decide to do anything? It's like they all just disappeared. Oh, they're probably all working on the farms. Farms, bakery, yeah, I forgot. I have a lot of structures being built. Mm-hmm. The hell are you? Oh, you're a trader, okay. About to say, dude, where the hell are you going? Ah, cool. Gathering huts are all built. So you... I think those are the only 3 huts. I think I only have 3 berry places to... Let's hope that helps. If not, I need to find another berry facility. Thankfully, not too hard. There's one there, there's one there. And I have the cash to buy new territory. If it comes down to it. Probably won't be doing that this stream because I just want to get this area over and done with. And this. Alright, I've had enough. Come on, guys. Do I need to give more build orders? I mean, it's clearly starting to look like it. Fine. Builders. Builders. I wonder why they're not... Yeah, this area is already allowed for residential. but they're not spreading up into it. Weird. Question. Shouldn't there be a well around? Oh, there it is. Alright. Come on. Oh my god. My builders apparently don't want to build. Ah, there's the problem. We ran out of planks because I destroyed the carpenters, the sawmill. Yep, that was my fault. Let's go ahead and just build it back then. Sawmill. I need at least one of these. It can go in the center where it used to be. My builders should get it done within seconds. Yeah, that's what they're all waiting on. Son of a... Yep, that was on me. Okay, guys, build this and then start making planks. But either way, though, this seems like a good place to end the episode or end the stream, so thanks everybody for dropping by and for the tips, and I will see you guys for the next stream. Everybody have a good day.